We're ready for it.
Get yourselves ready for the one, the only, RAYE.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And she's just like a classic, like throwback, her look, her vibe. Oh. Scat for us, baby.
Alright, we're gonna start the song now. We will. Right now.
Wagwan people thems. So I'm kind of angry at myself really that I've not dived. I'm always getting, you know, there's certain words that you just completely F up and you're like, it's dived, right? I haven't. Alexa, what's the past tense of dive?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the past tense of the verb to dive is dived or dove. Dived is the older term, and is still standard in British English. Using dove as the past tense of dive began in the 1800s, and is now standard in American English.
Well, there you have it. The reason I'm so confused is because we have actually both of them. Okay, so I'm going to stick with dived, even though it sounds a little bit dove. I haven't dove into it yet. It just doesn't sound right. I haven't dived into it yet. Anyway, I haven't dived into it. It still sounds weird to say. Anyway, so a lot of like the RAYE fans who love RAYE and obviously love watching reactions to RAYE have then said on like my last reaction that like there's so much that I need to dive into. And I remember there was one commenter that stands out to me particularly, like wrote a really long message to me and was saying that, you know, like the vibe I get from you is that like it isn't just about the views for you, like you are a lover of music. It's like, so you know, you just need to dig into RAYE. And the thing is, it's really difficult when you're just starting off a channel, because you know this is my only income. Like this is my job. So I know to some people they'll be like, "What do you mean that's your job?" But this is literally my job. So you know, there are certain decisions that I have to make sometimes when it comes to, you know, for example, someone might send to me a reaction of, I don't know, say Pink. Can't take me home to mama. Just thought about that before you're with me. Like, they might love that tune. I love that tune. But because that isn't a song that's like very popular, it might mean that actually I'm going to spend time reacting to it and no one's going to watch it. No one watches it. Like, I don't get paid, so I actually can't survive. So it's a really hard thing between like looking at the things that like I really want to do, the things that you really want me to do, and also the things that are like are trending and are popular as well. So it's constantly like a bit of a circus act of like balancing stuff. But with RAYE, I think the reason it's taken me so long is not because she isn't popular, because of course she is, but I want to go back to the very beginning. Like I really want to go back to the very beginning, like listen to like her albums and stuff and like work my way through that way, just as I'm doing with Prince. So I think that's the reason why I just haven't had the time to do that, because there's just so many other things going on. So that's the long answer to that. But I wanted to watch a live performance. And obviously she performed at the Grammys recently. Now the only, like, I'd say company, organisation, the only people that have ever given my account a copyright strike. So for those who don't know what a copyright strike is, you're allowed to get 3 copyright strikes on your account with YouTube. So if a company, usually like a music company or a TV station like the Grammys or whatever, if you react to something that's copyrighted by them, they have the right to kind of say, no, YouTube, don't show that, block that. Or they might say, do you know what, you can use the content, but you won't get paid on it. Or some, like Ren, for example, who I keep shouting about, because it's like, God bless Ren, is like, that's cool. Like, release a claim, because actually, like, I love the fact that reactors are reacting to my content and stuff, and you know it's great for people to kind of see the reactions to my stuff to other, like, you know, that's amazing to me. But I get that not everyone's obligated to do that. But the only people that I know that have given me a copyright strike in the full 3 years I've been doing my channel are the Grammys, and particularly what's her name? Her name was like literally burned into my brain for the longest time, and I forgot what her name is. But even when you email them to be like, look, it's cool. You don't want me to react to it, not a problem. Like, just tell me that, and I'll just take it off YouTube. It's fine. You don't need to give my account a copyright strike, because if you get 3, you get permanently banned off the channel. So it's like, how can you, this big company, like wanna like damage my channel that much when you could just say no, thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm not reacting to the Grammy performance. I haven't seen it yet either, but I imagine it is amazing, but I haven't seen it. So I've gone for one that was 5 months ago, and this was on The Daily Show, which is a show that I've only just started getting into because of some of the commentary that they're covering. So yeah, oh, actually no, it's not that one. That's a lie. Sorry, the one I went for in the end is Worth It, live at London Hilton on Park Lane. Which, I mean, like, imagine I don't know, imagine that, like, because I'm thinking, imagine you just happened to be staying there and Ray was performing that night, but I'm presuming it couldn't have been that. So maybe, I don't know. Well, let's see what it says. Explore London Hilton and Park Lane to discover more and plan your stay where this exclusive performance took place. Hilton Honours members got an exclusive performance by Ray at London Hilton and Park Lane. You don't get much closer. Hilton Honours members stay in the music. Find out more info on upcoming experiences here. So, if you remember, you got to come there and watch Ray perform. I've never wanted to sign up to be a member of something so bad. Wow, that advertising worked very well. Okay, well, let's see what this performance is saying, and let's see what these members got for their money.
Welcome to the London Hilton on Park Lane.
Oh, I know you're excited. I know you're excited. You'd be buzzing. Absolutely buzzing.
We're ready for it.
Get yourselves ready for the one, the only, Ray.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And she's just like a classic, like, throwback. Her look, her vibe. Oh. Scat for us, baby.
Alright, we're gonna start the song now. We will. Right now.
If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailor? Make it feel like it's a 1960s Hollywood trailer. Old school life, classic like cars, classic like Elizabeth Taylor. I need you to romance me, yeah, I need to give another take off. But baby boy, no, I would love you if I really wanted to. You could be in my glass of wine. Sunset till we exhale all the baby, with you, would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better. If you wanted, you can make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Whoa. When I see surprise you, make it that much better. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it. Yeah, yeah. Well, all the time I'm about to give you, baby. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it. This is the night. Chardonnay 2016, babe. Something like a dream on, somehow so captured by you. I'm rearranging all of my plans and I'm holding my breath as I hope you make it right. Would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better. When I see the sun rising, you make it that much better. Baby, we're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it, yeah. But all the time I'm about to give you, baby. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Oh no, now babe, won't you come on and make it all worth it tonight? This is the night. So let it decide, yes. And I need you to. And I can't reverse it, so open, pray you'll make it all. Oh, no, 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 no.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, she's such. It's like she's a breath of fresh air, but at the same time, like a absolute beacon of a time, like of yesteryear. Do you know what I mean? There is something about the way that she sings in that very like it's just almost like a bird. Like she almost sings like a bird. Like she's just got this quality to her voice and this control that is just seamless. Her going from like her head voice and her chest voice is just seamless. But how she utilizes her vocal, to me, is just so unique. Like you know instantly when it's Ray on a track. Like she scats so well, yeah. Like it reminds me of like a, and I always say Billie Holiday, but I think it's because Billie Holiday is the only other person that I feel like has that kind of tone. Like it's really hard to explain, but it is like she's singing in bird. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it is such a qualitative tone, and one that, to me, like it just commands the room. Like it just commands the no matter what she's singing on. And I've heard a few songs from her now, but whatever she's singing on, it adds this kind of this layer, this I don't know, man. Like it's a really, really cool like vocal technique. Anyway, like I think it's really awesome. And then to hear her like when she's doing like the kind of falsetto bits where it's a bit lighter in her head voice, like, and she's still able to do these kind of awesome riffs with it. It's not too much. It's not too little. Like it's just enough, and always like complements what she's singing. From what I'm hearing anyway, like so far. I really, really enjoyed that, and I can tell that the people in the audience absolutely loved that. Because why wouldn't you? Like, why wouldn't you? Like, she's such a powerhouse as well. Like, she's got so much range. I love the fact that she had this full band set up with like a huge. Because I mean, that wasn't just backing singers. That was like a choir. You know, so you had this full with brass instruments, and you know, then this big massive choir at the back. And the staging and the lighting of it all is really set up well. The video itself is really well put together, by the way. I just really enjoyed that, and I think this is the kick up the rear end that I needed to kind of, I'd say, jump on those albums, and just I don't know, just find out a bit more about Ray and her journey and her pen, because I know that her penmanship is brilliant. The last song I saw her do actually was with Lisa and Doja Cat, which was just, for me at least anyway, was the most random like coming together ever. Like just, but it was so cool. It was really, really awesome. And again, like Ray was still very much Ray on that track, even though the track was completely different to Worth It. And she's still, you know, she's just got that elegance, that sense of being like demure and like an old fashioned sexy, like in a, and I don't mean like old fashioned in terms of like doilies and, you know, like patchwork quilts and all that kind of stuff. I mean like, you know, that kind of like Jessica Rabbit-y, singing in like a smoky jazzy bar, like, you know, like that kind of vibe. Like it's just such an authentic singing style that lends itself well to pretty much everything she sings. Like I loved it, absolutely loved it. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be her album. So I'm very intrigued to know, before I even dive into the album, what is your favourite song on her first album, so her sophomore album, or maybe it's like an EP, maybe it's not an album. I guess Spotify will tell me, but like in terms of her first like collection of work, what was your favourite song on that collection? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be very, very intrigued to find out. And if you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd be very grateful. If you want to go a step further and you want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please head over to Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel. But again, liking and subscribing is also a huge help as well. So you know, if you can't do that, like and subscribe, I'd be very, very grateful. And yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.